and today we're at Namiki's place. She's a emerging Brisbane fashion designer. Let's check it out. Come on.
Hi, I'm Namiki. Welcome. Come on in.
So Namiki, tell us a bit about yourself.
Well, I am a couture, fashion and jewelry designer, and I make everything myself. I source everything and I sell it under my own label.
Oh, so where can we get your works from?
At the moment, I'm stocked in the Tribune in the Valley. It's in Arthur Street, just off James Street. Soon I'll be on Brunswick Street as well in another store called Alter Ego. But basically, yeah, I just keep expanding and I sell straight to the clients as well, so I do a lot of made to measure.
How did you get started in fashion?
Well, I finished study in 2008. I graduated from the Metropolitan South Institute of Tape and I did the advanced diploma in clothing, textiles and footwear. Then after that, last year in 2009, I studied in Paris for 3 months. There I specialised in learning couture draping techniques, sewing, I even did a bit of millinery, fabric drying, and then I went to another school which specialised in couture embellishments and hand embellishments, so that's really what my niche is.
What made you want to have a career in fashion?
Ever since I was little, I've always been really creative and arty, and even when I was young, I'd always tell my mum, can I not go to school and just do art? You know, I just want to be an artist. But yeah, as I got older, it wasn't until I think grade 10 or 11 that I just decided that fashion was the creative path I was going to go down. It was just a really strong feeling, and I'd never sewn before, so it wasn't until I got to college that I started sewing, and you know, everyone was always really impressed because they thought I'd been sewing for years.
Oh, okay. So what inspires you? Is there a story behind every different piece in your collection?
Every piece is a combination of all my thoughts, so I'm always looking at books and sourcing different things, and vintage is such a big inspiration for me, and looking into the past, the 1920s, the 1940s and 50s, you know, the age of couture, all those kind of things, you know, nature, flowers, I'm a bit obsessed with flowers, but yeah, just all their forms, textures, fabrics, everything I see seems to just stick in your head, and then it could be years late down the track, and then all of a sudden you think of it and it's perfect for what you want to do. You know, everything you see helps.
How would you describe your personal style?
Well, I'm quite classical, and I guess everyone always calls it glamorous, but I don't know, I think it's just got that vintage glamour to it, you know, back in the 1940s and 50s where they had, you know, the gloves and the diamonds or the pearls, you know, that image is always stuck, but I just like to twist it a bit.
Who's your favourite designer?
Favourite designer? I've got to say it has to be Dior. Like back when he started, between 1937 and 1947, when the house came into fruition, you know, it flourished and everyone was wearing these beautiful Dior garments and it was so classical and elegant. I think that's always something I'll always inspire for.
So where do you see yourself going with your designs?
Well, the goal is to eventually have my own shop and sell directly to people, have all my evening wear, have all my jewellery.
Would it be a high-end designer store?
Yeah, definitely. As you can see, there's a lot of work in each of my pieces, so it is high-end couture.
Do you want celebrities to wear your pieces?
Of course, that would be the best exposure, so yeah.
Sarah
definitely.
Jessica Parker, one day?
Possibly. Everyone follows her, but I think I'm a big fan of Penelope Cruz. So,
okay,
yeah.
Okay, that's good. So Namiki, what are you working on right now?
At the moment, I'm working on a couture jewellery collection, so you can see the pieces around. They're all quite intricate. Yeah.
How long did it take you to make this one?
This one's got quite a few hours in it. In this particular one, I've actually hand beaded onto vintage lace, and then the back flows into links that I've actually then made myself. Yeah. And this one is intricate in its own way because although it hasn't been beaded onto vintage lace, it's intricate in the way it's been put together. As you can see, there's so many pieces, and in the back, how much work it is, and just to get the design and for it to sit right on the back of the neck. So yeah, each piece takes time, but I think you can see why everything is worth it.
Well, thanks Namiki for your time, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you very much. It wasn't a problem at all. It was a pleasure.